If you do these 8 things to a cruel narcissist, he will never be the same again. Do you feel caught in narcissistic madness? Do you want to humble them and break their power? I have a treat for you. Today, we'll discuss 8 ways narcissists go crazy. Self-absorbed people will be shaken by these unexpected reactions. But hold on. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell before we get into the exciting details. Why? I'm creating a wealth of life-saving content, and you won't want to miss a single update. But note this. Please note this disclaimer before we begin this thrilling voyage. If your narcissist has physically abused you or your family, disregard these advice. Your first stop should be your local domestic violence center. If not, prepare for these 8 amazing recommendations that will completely unsettle a narcissist. Are you ready to see their entitled, cruel egos burn? Come together and drive them crazy. Can you give a narcissist a taste of their own medicine? How can I humble them or drive them insane? Today's video covers 8 ways to drive a narcissist insane. The narcissist was unprepared for these replies. Before we begin, subscribe and turn on the notification bell to never miss any video. New to my channel, welcome. I want to stress something important. Please do not use this video's advice if your narcissist has physically abused you or others. I recommend seeking support from your local domestic violence center. This may not apply to you, but let's look at 8 ways to drive the entitled and cruel narcissist insane. Number 1. Hoover rejection. The devaluation and hoover phases are familiar to everyone who has been in a toxic relationship. The hoover is the narcissist's game to get you back into their grasp for more cruelty. You've probably gone through this cycle several times. Rejecting the narcissist's hoover will drive them insane. They've gotten away with their evil ways until now, but your rejection ruins their strategy. After chilling you or their new source with silence, they'll try to get you back for emotional support. Many mistake this for repentance and a want to work on the relationship, but it's just another way to trap you in their narcissistic vortex. Rejecting their hoover is a surprise that drives them crazy. Why refuse their offer? Their mental games and manipulations no longer work. They no longer fool you with remorse. Rejecting the hoover shows you've moved past their emotional turmoil. Second, rejecting triangulation. The number 1 tactic narcissists use to gain control is making their target feel unwanted. When they're unhappy with the relationship, find a new supply source, or get back in, they use this method. They may say things aren't working out, or that they found someone else to keep you in their deceptive web. They may even lie about wanting to break up with the new lover, but being unable to. They use triangulation to put you against others, pushing you to compete for their attention and affection, and changing your appearance or conduct in a vain attempt to please them. As I've said in prior videos, narcissists don't care about beauty, income, or education. Even major physical changes won't be enough to win their love or keep their attention. Thus, when you discover that the narcissist is pursuing new targets or having an affair, gracefully leaving their triangulation games is the ultimate display of strength. After the game, they can move on to their next supplier while you exit with dignity. They're furious that they lost control because of this rejection. Third, eliminate emotional vulnerability. Narcissistic abuse victims often believe the narcissist cares about their feelings and regrets their behavior. These victims become emotionally vulnerable, sharing their deepest fears, frustrations, and scars with the narcissist. They don't realize the narcissist is using cognitive empathy to get this information. They abuse victims by exploiting their vulnerabilities and scars instead of empathizing. Because their victim admitted their shortcomings, They attack the most painful regions. Unfortunately, this emotional weakness makes it simpler for the narcissist to reclaim you. They know they can use their data to create the perfect hoover when they storm away after a fight. As said in the first tip, rejecting their hoover is crucial. Doing so removes their power and shows that their mind tricks cannot affect your emotions. Fourth, maintain clarity. Staying clear will get under a narcissist's skin. Refuse their gaslighting to break you. They will manipulate your emotions and memories to keep you under control. Love bombing and cognitive empathy may seem appealing, but they are designed to impede independent thought. Narcissists fear you will remember life before them, and any sense of autonomy drives them insane. To see through the narcissist's lies, keep a journal and confide in a trusted friend. These materials can help you resist their attempts to distort reality and distrust your intuition. Narcissists will try to break you down if you stay clear. However, maintaining your reality empowers you to resist their manipulations. Number 5. Show their tricks. Disclosing the narcissist's manipulations rattles their cage. Start with text messages or narcissistic articles to show their questionable behavior. You could even get a news source to expose the narcissist. These are just preliminary measures. Telling the narcissist their game is up demands a different strategy. You no longer need proof of gaslighting, infidelity, or lying. That's established. You show by your behaviors that you see through their facade. Avoid their looping talks and egotistical vortex. Walk away when they use prior events to deflect from their actions or manipulate you. Or say whatever to show you no longer care about their techniques. Let your activities show them you're wise to their ways instead of telling them. Number 6. Dismiss their nonsense. Expect verbal abuse from the narcissist. They will ridicule you as worthless, dull, and unwanted. They expect you to appreciate their presence. This type of abuse can be mentally damaging if internalized. You can turn the tables on a narcissist. Avoid responding to their verbal assaults. No crying, pleading, or emotion. Take the high road and leave the room calmly mid-sentence. Unexpected action will upset the narcissist and enrage them. They may continue their verbal onslaught to get a reaction, but resist their tactics. Avoid internalizing their harsh statements and letting them make you upset. Similar to jiu-jitsu for narcissists, the surprise turnabout will lessen their hold and you'll know you've won. 7. Ignore them. Narcissists require attention and adoration like oxygen. They need regular validation to maintain their weak self-esteem. To fuel their egos, they will drain everyone around them. Negative attention feeds their addiction, using the trauma link it produces to keep you in their grip. Silence is louder than words to narcissists. Indifference is their downfall. They prefer hatred to indifference. They hate being ignored, especially by people they want to manage. Just using grey rock won't work. Avoiding all interaction is the only effective choice. Co-parenting or professional duties may require interactions with narcissists. Minimize contact. At least pretend they don't exist. Block their messages, change your email, and refuse their offers. Denying them acknowledgement destroys their sanity. Remember that protecting yourself is more important than punishing or teaching them. Narcissists exploit even the slightest perceived slights, so don't let them hurt you. Embrace change. Narcissists rule narcissistic partnerships. We may think opposing someone means yelling, arguing, or exposing their wrongdoing. However, staying in the poisonous relationship feeds their ego and invites more abuse. To truly stand, we must follow the previous 7 tips. Narcissists hate change, especially controlessness. Maintaining a poisonous relationship fuels our bitterness and dissatisfaction. Liberation comes from change. No amount of proof or confrontation will help if we stay. Thus, pattern disruption and change are necessary. The fact that they get angry or deny guilt is irrelevant. Rebelling against their expectations causes chaos. We want to end their oppression, not drive them nuts. 9. Cut ties. Narcissists fear losing a reliable supply. However, trying to outwit them, argue with them, or damage their property just fuels their manipulation. We become the crazy ones while they keep playing mind games. Prioritizing our health and ending toxic relationships is the key to recovering power. Walking away is the ultimate humiliation for a narcissist, proving they no longer control us. It is the most effective revenge, driving people insane. We may feel guilty or sympathy after leaving, but these are the narcissist's voice in our brains. They will find other means of income. We are leaving for our own survival, not revenge. Staying with a narcissist destroys our mental health. The only way to stop the cycle is to choose ourselves and enforce no contact. If you found this advice helpful and want more healing tips, check out the video description links. I offer coaching and customized programs to help you. Further information is available on my website. Please like and subscribe to keep my videos in your stream. Today's video concludes. Thanks for staying to the finish. Until next time, take care.